I'm Karen Wolfe. I'm a parent at Marina Del Rey Middle School. And I want to speak in support of this resolution. Just as a restaurant owner engages the neighbors in a public process when he or she intensifies the use, maybe changes the hours or starts selling beer and wine, or a real estate developer posts public notices about a project that will impact the community, and even a homeowner has to post notice when they're going to make changes to their private property that will potentially impact neighbors. So too should a school that serves the community provide an open, reliable, transparent process to engage parents.
Ms. Wolfe, can I just ask you very quickly, which item are you talking about? The parent-initiated transformation?
Yes.
Gotcha, thank you.
And in particular, if we're seeking to empower parents, as was the legislative intent of the Parent Trigger Law, and I'm all about empowering parents, if we're seeking to do that, then specifically I don't think we should be cutting off communication from existing teachers and principals with parents who are trying to get information about the impact of these things. Standing in line today since 8 o'clock this morning for God knows what reason, I experienced the full force of the parent revolution. Yeah. Literally, they came in droves and cut in the front of the line. I couldn't believe it. And as they marched past us, we scrambled for what to do. And we're adults and we're intelligent, so we tried to reason with them, and that didn't work. And so then we just cut in front of them, and that was fine. But some parents did stay behind. They were more shy. And, you know, when Parent Revolution arrives on your campus, you don't always have that choice, especially when the regulations state that you don't get to consult with anybody. So if the system is so rigged in the favor of Parent Revolution, and Parent Revolution's voice is the only one that gets to be heard, how much change is that really? Aren't we just swapping the school boards or UTLA's power for another organization? That's not parent empowerment. So let's provide a process so that parents can engage in change for their schools. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next speaker, number 2. Go on.
Good afternoon, board members. Hello, my name is Raquel Sadillo, and I am a parent of 3 students currently enrolled at Haddon Avenue Elementary. I am here to ask that you please set forth guidelines and in regards to the methods organizations such as Parent Revolution uses to collect signatures under the guise of the Parent Trigger Law. I have 3 important points. The first one being the Parent Trigger Law gives groups like Parent Revolution no accountability as to how they conduct business and obtain signatures. As written in the Parent Trigger Law, it gives groups like the Parent Revolution the fuel they need to drive their hidden agenda and scare tactics on unexpected, uninformed parents. Like me, other parents at Haddon were targeted by this group. They came door to door pressuring us to sign petitions in what they said would better our schools and that every student will receive a laptop. This was misleading and untrue. Currently, parents at targeted schools don't know what's going on because there is no advanced warning until it's too late, until the petition has been submitted to districts, which is at the point it's too late to rescind a signature. There are no mandated public meetings so both sides can come together and discuss the issues at hand in an equitable and fair manner. At 24th Street and Wigan Elementary, were the parents given all the facts? Was there a public meeting to inform parents about the Parent Trigger Law and what is happening at their school? No. The answer is no. So basically, groups like Parent Revolution is asking parents to sign a blank check and cross their fingers and hope it works out for the best. Is this true parent empowerment? No, it's not. Parents have the right to hear both sides of what's going on so they can get the facts and be able to make an educated choice. And parents need a public place in which to do this, like the school or like a community hall. My second thing is also building a cohesive community protects the uninformed. Here at Haddon, Parent Revolution has been involved in our school for over 2.5 years. This has been the longest by far a school has been involved in the Parent Trigger campaign. Unlike Adelanto, 24th Street, and Wiegand, where the change occurred rather quickly, we have been able to keep Parent Revolution at bay because the difference is, as us parents, we are a core group that have taken it upon ourselves to pass out flyers, to have rallies, to talk to other parents, and inform them about what's going on in our schools, and not to sign these petitions until they get the facts from both sides. This is true parent empowerment, involving all parents in making choices pertaining to their school. Without the full understanding of how Parent Trigger Law works, groups like Parent Revolution will use this knowledge to their advantage and prey on the uninformed.
Thank you.
And how they conduct business.
Thank you. Next speaker,
We as a parent
number
ask that
three.
you please
Number
set
three.
guidelines.
Speaker number 3.
Okay, good evening, members of the board. My name is Ray Gonzalez.
Wait a second. If you don't get the whole 3 minutes, can you stop the clock for a second? Are you speaking in English now?
Yes.
Okay, then you have a minute 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, let me just say that an organization like this, it is the responsibility of this board and of LAUSD to see their credibility in ways that they obtain signatures to transform the school. I don't see the benefit in releasing a principal or faculty has been there for more than 20 years. I myself am a product of LAUSD. My 4 other siblings are also products of LAUSD. I just graduated from Woodbury University this past May. Because of what I received in terms of education from 93rd Street Elementary, I believe that if you put anybody in a situation where they're being funded by multi-million-dollar companies such as, Microsoft with Bill Gates or the Waltons from Walmart, you give us that money, we'll do the same thing. We'll fill up a bus and give them blue shirts. We could give them blue shirts and fill up a bus and do the exact same thing. So I hope that, the audience primarily gets informed of what the truth is and what we need to do to, benefit the students.
Thank you very much. Next speaker. What card do you have, ma'am? 4?
You're right here. Good afternoon, members of the board. I am a parent and a volunteer of 68th Street Elementary School. And I have been informed about Parent Revolution, and I had did my research, and I find that Parent Revolution is not good for the school. What is the Parent Trigger Law? I thought as parents, when I was growing up, I knew what PTA. My mama couldn't serve on the PTA. But I got kids that go to school, and I feel like as the kids that go to school, I am volunteer. And as parents, it should be a parent, teacher, and principal solution, not a revolution that need to come in and take over a school. If I feel like if a school got a problem, can we just come together with the principal, the teacher, and ask the teachers, what is the problem that needs to be done? Ask the principal what's going on with the school. I don't think there needs to be a revolution. I don't think it needs to be a Parent Trigger Law, because what is a Parent Trigger Law? It ain't a group. It's just people who made it up. If a Parent Trigger Law was a law, it should have names behind it. It should have a group that said we're a group and we made up this law. And the Parent Revolution is only speaking for half the parents that want it. It's half the parents that don't want this charter school. I don't want a school that have a parent that has this law come in. All the parents feel the same way. We feel like they're bullies. I've been to Wiegand. I tried to support the school because I found out what they were doing to my school. I went to Wiegand. They are bullies. They forced their way into the meeting. So, like I said, it don't need to be a Parent Trigger Law. But Parent Revolution is not a solution for the schools. I feel that way. I'm a parent, I'm an African American, and I know I'm the only one up here that's African American, but I'm speaking for all African Americans that law is not good for nobody. I don't think we need to transform those schools. I think the school needs to stay at LSUSD, sort of certified youth school board. I went to LSUSD school. I went to 107, graduated, went to Yonkers, graduated, and went to Lockett, graduated. And my kids go to 68, and they on their way to graduate. And I love the way that 68 do their school, and I love the motto. Miss Dorn always had this motto: you come to school every day, great things happen. And all the kids believe in that. And I believe that a trigger law is not the answer.
Thank you. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. You're number 5. Okay, and we need 6 minutes on the clock.
Sharing time.
Two cards or one?
¿Son 2 tarjetas o una?
Una.
Okay.
Mi nombre es Guadalupe Rincon. Yo vengo representando a la Escuela 68. Vengo en representación de demás padres que no pudieron venir hoy. En mi comunidad se ha dado la tarea a una organización de andar agarrando firmas con mentiras. Al menos a mí me dijeron que para mejoría de comida, que porque iban a tratar de recoger más dinero con el distrito para ayudar a la escuela, cosa que fue mentira. Entonces hoy yo me he dado la tarea a desmentir a esas personas y por eso hoy vine desde las 8 de la mañana para acá, para desmentir a esta organización. Tengo 3 hijos, que 2 de ellos ya son muchachos, son universitarios. Mi hija está haciendo último año de universidad y estoy orgullosa de la escuela porque mis hijos se educaron en la 68 y yo quiero mucho a mis maestros. Tenemos buenos maestros y siempre hemos estado unidos.